I want to thank everybody for joining me again today. And today I want to talk about something that's very, very important to me. Something that I have gotten accustomed to having and can't imagine my life without it. And that's being able to seek counsel from your higher self, your subconscious. Today I want to talk about how to ask your subconscious a question and how to get the answer. And you can ask it anything. You can ask your higher self anything and it will always give you the answer if you ask the right way and learn how to listen. Now, when dealing with the subconscious or your higher self, your conscious mind pretty much runs the show here in the physical world. And whichever consciousness is busy at that time, the other one has to sit in the background. And in the physical, the conscious mind has priority. Now, you do have the ability to step aside and allow your higher self to come through. You have the ability to allow that at any time. In any situation, you can allow your conscious mind to step to the side and let your higher self step in and handle the situation. And this is very easily done if you do a little practice. And, meditation. Meditation is the key to this. Certain types of meditation. And what you do is, this is one of the meditations where you do have to quiet your mind. But there's two parts to it. The first part of it, you're focusing on the question that you want answered. Now, this is the way you have to start. Now, eventually, you'll get past that and you can get to the point where you can just ask the question and get the answer instantly. But as a beginner doing this, you'll have much more success by doing it through meditation. So what you do is sit in a dark room, preferably. And this is good to do right before you go to bed at night and right after you wake up in the morning. And you sit in a dark place, preferably, but dark as you can get it. And you quiet your mind and focus on the question that you want answered. But the subconscious talks in pictures, not words. It can communicate in words, but it prefers pictures. And when you're asking something of it, it's best to do it the way it wants it done. So the best way to do this is run a scenario in your mind of whatever it is you want. And to give an example, I guess if someone wanted money, which that's one of the major thing people want since the creation of money. It's been on most people's high priority list. So if they wanted to ask their subconscious conscience to tell them a way to come up with a certain amount of money, then what you do is sit there, quiet your mind, and focus on a scenario where you have the amount of money you're asking how to obtain, and you put yourself in a scenario where you're walking around talking to people, telling people about the money you just acquired. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to go out in real life and do this, but to run the scenario in your mind, you don't want to go telling everybody you got a bunch of money, but to run the scenario in your mind, go around, tell people about it. Picture yourself throwing money in the air and picture it hitting you on the head and falling on the ground. And then your subconscious will know what you want. And then, this is the hard part. Quiet your mind. Now, in the beginning, this isn't going to happen instantly. It may take an hour. It could take a couple of minutes. But it could take an hour. It could take a couple of days. But the key is, after you ask the question, forget about it. Don't even think about it. Just throw it out of your mind. Throw it in the river and watch it float away. And what you are attempting to do is not think about it anymore. Give it over completely to the subconscious, and it will give you the answer back. Definitely. It's as sure as gravity. If you do it this way, you will get your answer. And I'm talking about, you'll know it's the answer because it'll be the perfect solution that could only come from a higher force than the physical. But like I say, you have to practice this. You have to consciously make the effort to meditate, ask the questions, and like I say, the key, the most important part of this is to let it go. You cannot continue thinking about it with your conscious mind. That's the problem a lot of people have when they're attempting to manifest something. They do the right steps to ask for it, but they don't let it go. And if you don't let it go with your conscious mind, the subconscious can't work on it and make it happen. So remember, after you put in the order for what you want, forget about it. Put it out of your mind. Until you get it out of your mind, it's not going to come. You have to just let it go and not worry about it, not think about it, not think, man, is this going to work? Am I going to get an answer? You can't think like that. Ask the question, the answer will definitely come. And I think that will be it for this video. Just wanted to go over, I was really asked to talk about how to ask and get answers from your subconscious. So I decided to do a video on it, and that goes for anyone. If anyone wants me to talk about a particular subject, you can leave it down in the comments, or you can comment on Facebook. You can comment on my blog. You can subscribe to my channel, and you'll get updates whenever I release a video. My YouTube channel, that is. Or like and share my videos on Facebook. And that will be it. And I hope to hear or talk to you all soon. And life, love, prosperity, health to you all.